Hey, it's Jason here from Ridgeline Overlanding, and thanks for coming back and joining us for part 2 of the most epic adventure exploring the gravel highways and byways of the East Harrison Lake region. Today we're going to finish our way from Big Silver Creek all the way on up to Shovel Creek Falls. We've got some amazing footage. So first of all, if you haven't watched the first video, please go back and watch that and then jump back in here and come along for the adventure. Ooh. I think I like it. Ooh, we're gonna have to go check that out afterwards too. Ooh, this would be such a nice spot to camp. Such a nice spot. That's These are the kind of spots that you get to see when you're not busy trying to do 30, 40, 50 miles an hour, but you just take your time and watch for hidden treasures like this. Well, this spot has been just amazing. Cole is all cleaned up. Yes, did you have a good swim? And yes, what a beautiful girl. We had a great time here. Wow. If not for the modest amount of garbage, which is signs of a lot of weekenders, this would be a pretty sweet camp spot. So I have pinned it as a potential midweeker. I'm guessing in the wintertime and in the spring, this is all part of the riverbed. About 15 kilometers, not even 10 miles from Shovel Creek Falls, so we'll be up there soon enough. And wow, I'm glad I found that spot because there's so many cool spots where you can film and just work on little obstacles and camera angles. It's almost like a little YouTuber's playground. Let's keep on going. It's really about the joy of exploration. Finding that adventure. I know I got hung up on this last time a little bit. Let's put it in sand mode. be the better spot. It doesn't really have the water access unless you want to go down there. But it is a single campsite. Trees to tie the dogs up if need be. And room for a few rigs. So many hidden treasures up here. You gotta have these little exploratory trips. I can think of a lot worse ways to spend a Friday. Yeah. Welcome to beautiful British Columbia, folks. Ooh, I see the sand dunes up ahead. Fun little dirt track here. Me and Jeff and Kurt ripped around here for about 20 minutes, half an hour last time out. I did displace a lot of my gear coming into these bank corners really hard. The kind of place you want to play where you've got some cameras set up, maybe a filmer, a cameraman or two, and definitely some kind of a spotter. Let's cruise down here. There's a deep ditch down here. Let's definitely wouldn't have made that last time when I was rocking a 1.5-inch lift in the front and nothing in the back. A terrible setup. The leveling kit, people say. Phooey. Not a fan of the leveling kit. Lift both ends up, get more ground clearance. Who's the good puppy? Get one decent trip out here a year. Last year's was not decent. It was cut short. Nathan was sick, so he went home not long after waking up in the morning. Kurt had a hockey game at 4 o'clock, so we had to bug out. Just didn't quite go to plan. And this was supposed to be a 2-nighter, but the weatherman interfered, and it's supposed to rain pretty good tomorrow up these parts. I just don't want to wake up to a torrential downpour and have to just basically pack up in the rain and drive home. I'd rather just sleep at home tonight if that's the case. Anyway, ramble. Am I the only one that just absolutely loves this kind of stuff? Holy moly. Let's get a drive over shot. Just at a camp spot near that bridge we were just on. Somebody's been practicing their bushcraft here. Holy moly. Table and chair set. Huh, what a fun little spot. No way. Huh. Pretty cool, and right next to the river. We are now at 136 meters elevation. We got to climb our way up to, I think, 440 is where the road turns up to Shovel Creek and Kukipi. So a little bit of climbing to do. It'd be nice to get out of this flat potholey stuff. Looks like we've still got another 10 kilometers or 6 miles to go. Not in any kind of hurry. Ooh, this is going to be sweet. Big Silver Creek flows into Harrison Lake near the logging community of Silver River, actually an abandoned logging community as we saw in the first part of this video series. It rises up in the Lillooet Ranges east of Harrison Lake, and it runs for approximately 40 kilometers or 25 miles. As you can see, it is absolutely stunning.
Don't wait, just go around me. I'll wait as they cry constantly.
Well, we are on our way. We got a happy puppy, let her run around a bit again. Have some grass for lunch. How did you like those shots of Big Silver Creek? Wow. That creek is the gift that just keeps on giving. And I suspect she ain't done. All right, puppy, let's go for a run. She's probably smarter than I give her credit for. Are we having fun yet? Yes. Don't forget to hit that like button if you don't mind, and if you got any questions or comments, drop me a line in the comments section. And again, yeah, if you're still watching and you're not subscribed, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button for me. Revenue is not generated based on subscriptions, but the algorithm likes it, and it's kind of a vote of confidence. So YouTube knows, hey, people actually give a hoot about this channel and want to see a bit more content from this 50-year-old dude in a Honda Ridgeline. So if that's you and you think Honda Ridgeline is kind of a neat thing to be tooling around in the backcountry with my golden doodle, then Yeah, show you some support. It's not like I'm setting up a Patreon account here or anything. Anyway. How was your run there, princess? Was it nice? Hmm? Oh, you need some water, don't you? It's 1:52 and we are having a good time, right, Cola? Oh, that looks good. We are close. Google Maps and Gaia each plot Shovel Creek Falls in a different spot, so we're just gonna have to feel it out from here. I don't think there'll just be a big sign that says Shovel Creek Falls. Looks like we are right beside Shovel Creek. Hearing less and less of Shovel Creek. Yeah, well, let's just explore a little further. We got time. Probably gonna be time to turn this buggy around. All right, let's go back down. See if we can figure out where these falls is at. A spirit of adventure embodies overlanding. Whether you're doing a multi-week expedition across a few African countries or in the Australian outback, or just 3 hours from Vancouver in the BC wilderness, filming black bears and tranquil creeks and just watching your dog have a great time. It's all part of the experience. Have Ridgeline, we'll travel. Of course, it's at the very first stop. Can you hear it? Let's go see. Good way to spend a Friday. Take me back to 1995. Long way down by the Goo Goo Dolls. This place is so special. Wow. Guys, this has been a fantastic day. It is only 2:34. I don't have to be back until I have to be back. Could spend the night. Won't. Don't feel like waking up to torrential rain. They are calling for almost an inch of rain up this way tomorrow. So, yeah, no thanks. And it actually did shower a teeny bit about 10 minutes ago. But, yeah, to be walking around out here 57.5 kilometers up the forest road. Yeah, that's how I want to spend my Friday. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out. Boy, does she ever love the forest floor, the moss, the decomposing bark and dirt and all this mulch. She just goes nuts when we get in here. I love it. Come here. Hi, baby. Hi. She's a good girl. Well, this looks familiar. Seems like just 5-10 minutes ago we were standing right on the other side. Baby. I think she likes the water. So yeah. It is 3 o'clock. We've been on the road for a minute, and so we're going to start making our way back down. These canyons are just everywhere. I did just feel a raindrop on my head. Did you feel a raindrop on my head? Rain. They said between 2 and 5, depending on which exact location and which weather app. It's raining. That's it. Close the sunroof. We're going home. Not going to complain. Driven and filmed it much worse than this. I'm a little bit of a fair weather overlander, but not that fair weather. You know what? A little bit of rain like this just helps keep the dust down. Right, Cola? All right, make yourself comfortable. We got some more snacks. This is worth stopping for. would be the weather. All right. Probably time to put the camera away. Thanks so much for hanging out, and until next time, and there will be a next time, I go play outside. Oh, turns out we're not quite done yet. Check this out. It looks like we might be able to drive right onto the lake and get some camping. Not for tonight, but for another time. And let's go see just how close to the lake we can get. But boy, this is a spot. You can be darn sure I've already pinned this in my Gaia GPS. One last look on the beach camping. East Harrison, pinned in Gaia. Be sure to come back on a nicer day. Yeah, I think there's quite a few flat spots in here where you could even drop a ground tent. Anyway, that's why we explore. That's why we do what we do, so we can camp where we camp. Enjoy nature, explore it, leave it better than you found it. Get out and find those hidden treasures that not a lot of people can, and even fewer will. Challenge yourself a little bit, but within your limits. You don't want to be stranded. You know, we're 35 miles from the nearest paved road, which is a lot when you consider, you know, a lot can go wrong in that time. So anyway, thanks for hanging out. Until next time, and there will be a next time, go play outside. Okay, Cola, you said. Until next time, and there will be a next time, Cola says, go play outside. Don't forget to hit that like button if you don't mind, and go play outside. Go play outside.